Strength or secrecy? Why world leaders mask their mortality. This is the issue. The history of political power is as much about the projection of vitality as it is about policy. For a leader, a medical diagnosis is rarely just a health issue, it is a potential political vacuum. Whether in 1947 or 2026, the impulse to hide illnesses remains a strategic tool for survival. Hello, my name is Ashutosh Srivastav and I bring you the best from home and abroad. The modern prostrate presidents are there. First president was King Charles and Benjamin Netanyahu. Prostate cancer is a unique case study because while it is often treatable, the word cancer carries heavy political weight. King Charles III, in a departure from traditional royal secrecy, Buckingham Palace announced in February 2024 that the king was diagnosed with a form of cancer discovered during a procedure for an enlarged prostate. While he went to the public to raise awareness, the specific type and stage remained undisclosed. This partial transparency allowed him to control the narrative while maintaining the dignity of the crown. By late 2025, he was able to share positive updates regarding his treatment progress, turning a vulnerability into a message of hope. Now comes Benjamin Netanyahu. Just yesterday, on April 24, 2026, the Israeli Prime Minister revealed he had successfully completed treatment for early-stage prostate cancer. Crucially, he admitted to withholding the diagnosis for months. His reasoning was purely strategic. During a period of intense conflict, he wanted to deny his adversaries, specifically Iran, the opportunity to use his health as propaganda to suggest the Israeli leadership was crumbling. The genius of Jinnah is also to be considered, the evil genius rather, secret of the millennium as it is called. If modern leaders hide illnesses to prevent propaganda, Muhammad Ali Jinnah headed to save a nation or rather ensure a partition. Jinnah suffered from advanced tuberculosis and lung cancer while negotiating the partition of India. The strategic silence is also there. Only his sister Fatima and his physician Dr. Jal Patel knew. They kept his medical files and x-rays so confidential that even British intelligence had no inkling of his condition. Now, Lord Mountbatten made an admission. Mountbatten later famously said that if he had known Jinnah was dying, he would have delayed the transfer of power by a few months. He believed that without Jinnah's singular will, the push for Pakistan would have collapsed and India would have remained united. Jinnah's smartness, if you can call it that, in hiding his illness was the pivotal factor that ensured the creation of Pakistan before his death in September 1948. Why they hide? The three pillars of secrecy. First is preventing power vacuum. If rivals, internal or external, sense a leader is fading, they stop negotiating and start waiting for their exit. Stability, which is economic. A leader's sudden illness can cause stock market volatility and national panic. The aura of the strong man is also there. Leaders like Netanyahu or historical figures like Winston Churchill felt that revealing a human frailty could, or rather would, diminish their command over their military and citizenry. A contrast in transparency can be considered. The Indian CEC case is also there. While world leaders often hide personal health to avoid removal, institutional leaders face a different kind of surgical removal. Unlike a hidden illness, this was a public battle over institutional health. However, much like a leader clinging to power through secrecy, the presiding officers rejected the motion due to a lack of proof, highlighting how difficult it is to remove a high-ranking official once they are entrenched, whether the ailment is physical or political. Whether it is Jinnah's lungs in 1947 or Netanyahu's prostate in 2026, the body politic is often protected by hiding the body physical. For these leaders, the risk of a diagnosis is nothing compared to the risk of a perceived weakness. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.